Otherwise, sunshine mixed with clouds at times. Daytime highs approaching 88. Westerly winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Mainly clear tonight. Slight chance of thunderstorms 72. Get weather anytime by calling 824-6101 or online at TaylorvilleDailyNews.com. Right now, 74.
WTIM.
You're listening to WTIM, your information station. Time now for your expanded local news. I'm Reed Kamai. The Abraham Lincoln Presidential Library and Museum will be looking for a new executive director. Christina Schutt, the current executive director, announced Wednesday that she will leave her position at the end of the year. The decision will bring an end to what will be 5.5 years in the role, the longest such tenure of anyone in the position in the museum's history. The ALPLM saw notable success in her tenure. The museum attained national accreditation, won awards for new exhibits, and strengthened connections with the local community. Schutt says she is proud of the landmark's accomplishments in her time there, adding that these successes achieved the goals she set when she arrived. Gary Johnson, chairman of the museum's board of trustees, thanked Schutt for her service, saying her work will shape the museum well for the future. The board will work to nominate a new executive director. The nominee must be confirmed by the Illinois State Senate to assume the role. New road improvement work is set to come to Springfield. State Senator Doris Turner announced on Thursday that $192 million in state funding will go towards the work. The money comes from the Rebuild Illinois program, which has seen bipartisan support. State Senator Turner praised the move, saying it is an investment in transportation, which in turn creates jobs and supports economic growth. The new funding will support 9 projects. One of them has already been completed. 5 are expected to be completed within this calendar year, with the other 3 to follow inside the succeeding 2 years. More information on the projects is available in a document linked from this story on our website, TaylorvilleDailyNews.com. The Greater Taylorville Chamber of Commerce is preparing for its involvement at the Christian County Fair, along with other events pertaining to its member businesses. They will be present at the ribbon cutting on Tuesday and the Senior Citizens Appreciation Luncheon the following day. April Wolf, the Chamber's operations coordinator, says its member businesses will also be heavily involved with respect to sponsorships and physical presence.
We always look forward to the fair. Mark and I plan on being out there quite a bit more than this year than we have in the past, so that's exciting for us. And then, the chamber will be out there supporting everything that's going on. So our member business, Specialized Hearing Solutions, wants to invite all the senior citizens to join them, Stonington Fertilizer and Golden Harvest Christian County Seed Bayer, for the senior luncheon at Christian County Ag Fair on Wednesday, July 22nd at the Christian County Fairgrounds. Bingo with prizes starts at 11, followed by a free chicken dinner at noon. It's always a joyful and meaningful day. This is Specialized Hearing Solutions' 3rd year as a sponsor, but Crystal has been volunteering and serving meals for several years, and it holds a special place in her heart. Our seniors have spent a lifetime giving, raising families, building businesses, volunteering, and helping shape the strong communities we enjoy today. She loves giving back and believes this is a small way to say thank you and show them how much they matter.
Multiple member businesses are celebrating anniversaries at this point in the year, including some which are reaching notable milestones. Among them is Sydney Lynn's Little Bookshop and Vinyl, which will host a celebration on Saturday, August 1st.
So First National Bank in Taylorville celebrated their 70th anniversary this year, and Bob Ridings has just posted that they celebrated their 51st anniversary. They had a big to-do last year. Just wanted to give a shout out to them. And then Sydney Lynn's Little Bookstore and Vinyl is having their 5th year anniversary bash on August 1st. So that is going to be a big deal. Doug's really gone above and beyond for that. There's going to be live entertainment outside of his store, all sorts of sales. I'm sure we're going to be able to see Maxwell, the cat, the shop cat there. So that's going to be a good time. So we're super proud for all of those members, and definitely wanted to give them a shout out.
Chili Fest is just 2.5 months away. Registration for the Chili Pepper Pageant will open also on Saturday, August 1st at 9 in the morning.
So August 1st is going to be a busy day. So definitely mark your calendars for that. 9 a.m. things go live, and boy, do those spots go fast. Yeah, it's kind of crazy at the office during for that first hour or so.
Yeah. So like, when those registrations come in, is there something that like you have to do with each one as it comes in, or?
Well, we just have to make sure that, everything is going through. And then if we run out of spots, then we actually have to go back and look at the timestamp registrations down to the second sometimes to find the proper cutoff. So there's a little bit of tech stuff in the background. But yeah, we've got it down to a science now. So it's pretty accurate and pretty right on.
Do you find that the registrations are like, flowing in like,
oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. From the time that I hit live and that link goes live, it's just, it looks like the Matrix. The screen is just going crazy.
The business after hours events continue as well. The next one will take place at Lake Lawn Inn in Pana in August. The chamber has not yet announced the exact date.
Jared Cox, the owner of Lake Lawn Inn, has been in here as a guest. They just revealed their space room, and they also held an online poll to find out what their next theme suite is going to be. So they have figured that out. They've made the decision. It is underway, but we're keeping that under wraps until they do the big reveal. So we're excited to be able to go out and see all of those really neat themed rooms at Lake Lawn Inn. So yesterday we had our July business after hours out at the YMCA, and it was co-hosted by the YMCA in Ameren. So the YMCA is a great community organization. They do so much for the community, and it's wonderful to see all of our community and our members come out to support them. And then the Y also gives back to other communities. They have their food drive that benefits the food pantry. They try to do different memberships for families in need so that everybody has access to the Y. It's just a great organization.
More information on the Greater Taylorville Chamber of Commerce is available at TaylorvilleChamber.com. April Wolf appeared as a guest on the WTIM Morning Show. Kiwanis members met Tuesday for their noon luncheon at the Taylorville Moose Lodge. Beth Kuntzman informed the club about an organization known as Wreaths Across America. Wreaths Across America was started in 1992 as an effort to honor our veterans while remembering the fallen. Kuntzman, who is the location coordinator for Camp Butler National Cemetery, stated that Wreaths Across America is committed to teaching younger generations about the value of their freedoms. The program originated at Arlington National Cemetery. Currently, 1,700 cemeteries participate in the annual holiday wreath placement, recognizing those who served our country. Wreaths are placed by volunteers and are displayed for 4 weeks. The cost of the wreaths is $17 each. For information on wreath sponsorship, volunteering to place wreaths, and to learn more about its mission to remember, honor, and teach, you can visit their website at wreathsacrossamerica.org/IL0295. The Taylorville Kiwanis Club is part of a global mission focused on supporting youth and the local community. Weekly meetings are held Tuesdays at noon at the Taylorville Moose Lodge. For information on the club, go to TaylorvilleKiwanis.com or email the club at TaylorvilleKiwanis@gmail.com.
Looking to save more and stress less? This is Will Perkins. At Taylorville Community Credit Union, we're here to help you build a stronger financial future with great loan and deposit rates, convenient locations, and service from people you know and trust. We're member-owned, member-focused, and proud to serve anyone who lives or works in Christian, Montgomery, or Shelby counties. Discover the credit union difference. TCCU is your partner in financial success. Member NCUA.
More events are on the calendar at Taylorville's parks in the coming months. They include Taylorville Memorial Hospital's annual Glow Run 5K, more monthly senior lunches, and a youth fall baseball league. The plans come amid new improvements at Manners and James's parks. The Glow Run 5K is scheduled for Saturday, July 25th at Manners Park. Evan Mitchell, the recreation director for the Taylorville Park District, says kids and adults will each have their own run.
Registration is at 7:30 p.m. And then at 8 p.m., there's going to be a kids glow and go dash. And then the light the night glow run for everybody will start at 8:30. And it's basically going to be, an after dark 5K. And they're going to have like glow in the dark bracelets and necklaces and cool things like that. We're going to try and get some funky lights going at the park as well, just to kind of make it more fun. These things are typically during the day, so it's kind of a little bit different to have it at night, kind of festive, kind of fun. They're going to be utilizing most of, if not all of the park. So for those of you that aren't participating but like to drive through the park, don't be surprised if that evening the entrances are closed and you aren't able to get in.
The next monthly senior lunch will take place on Thursday, August 13th at noon at the Manners Park Dining Hall. Pulled pork is the main dish for this one, but attendees are asked to bring either a side or a dessert.
This last one that we had this past Thursday was Italian beef, and it seemed to go pretty well, other than whenever I started having people come up to get food, I realized I forgot the mustard, and I had to run over to the concession stand and grab the mustard.
Oh, no.
Quick. But other than that, yeah, we're happy to be doing the senior lunch again. It seems like we had a few more people last time than we had the time before. So any of you seniors that would like to come to that, you can call us up at the office, 217-824-3110, and we can get your name on the call list. We got about 60, 65 people, and what we do is we just give a reminder call letting people know, hey, we're having senior lunch on this day. And then we tell them, like, for example, A through M would bring a side and N through Z would bring a dessert. Okay. So it's like a potluck.
An 8U fall baseball league known as Twister Sisters is coming to Taylorville's parks. Mitchell says the summer weather and forced postponements of games were part of the inspiration for this league.
It's an 8U fall baseball league called Twister Sisters. They just had their tryouts this past Saturday. I don't know, there may still be time to get on the team. There's a Facebook page for the Twister Sisters Fall League, and it was Andrew Edwards who came to the park about getting a fall league going, which will be nice, especially this past baseball season. We've had so much rain and so many, games have been rained out. This will give it another chance for kids to play a little bit longer this year. So if you know Andrew Edwards, you can reach out to him or go to the Twister Sisters Facebook and find out if you can still get involved.
In other developments, there are new disc golf baskets at Janes Park. Mitchell says this came about after issues replacing the baskets at Manners Park, which are bolted to the ground amid Christmas in the park.
And these disc golf guys, I mean, they are hardcore. They want to play year round, doesn't matter what the weather's like. And so we were working with Ira Moses, leader of the local disc golf club, and we've got it worked out that we're going to have some mobile baskets out at Janes Park, not a full 18, I think just several of them. They're going to be set in buckets of concrete. So that'll be another place here in town that people can throw discs. And that'll definitely give them somewhere to go during Christmas in the park. They last year they were wondering, hey, when are the baskets going to come back out? When are the baskets going to come back out? And we had some mechanical failures with our JLG lift, and so it took us a little longer to get some of the Christmas decorations down. But we're not going to have to worry about this this year because we'll have Janes Park that they can go and toss some discs around at.
New batting cages are up by one of the baseball fields well ahead of schedule. Jeb Odom, who currently serves as Taylorville High School's head football coach, led the project. Odom has also been an assistant coach for the school's baseball team, played the sport as a student, and currently umpires at the NCAA Division II level.
For those of you that know Jeb Odom, he is very dedicated to baseball in this town. And when he wants to get something done, he is a maniac. He went to the board and asked for permission to put up batting cages next to Half-Ligger Field. And it was within a couple weeks, we set telephone poles in the ground, got the nets hung, got the turf out. And so, I mean, it's a shame it's just in time for his ball season to be over with, but we do have some batting cages out there now at Manners Park next to Halfligger Field. And I remember as a kid, there being batting cages, and it was always, it's a good father-son thing to do, or just you and one of your buddies. But yeah, we've got batting cages back up at Manners now. And Jeb, if you're listening, thank you so much.
Mitchell also spoke on the latest regarding the planned construction of the Manners Park pool. The Park District is still awaiting a response from the Illinois Department of Public Health regarding the proposal, but they expect to begin demolition of the old pool in a few weeks.
We are now only 20th in line to get our permit approved with the Illinois Department of Public Health. A couple weeks ago, we were 70th in line, and, umpteen millionth in line a couple weeks before that. So things are moving right along. A couple weeks ago, Landmark Aquatics came to our current pool, and they did kind of an open house thing where local contractors, roofing contractors, electrical contractors, general contractors in the area could come and take a walk through and get an idea of what they could place their bids at. An aquatic firm is needed to do some of the construction because that's what they specialize in, is these big swimming pools. But they're going to utilize local contractors as much as they can, which I think is great because that helps keep the money local. So they did a walkthrough and got some bids from some of these local contractors, and it's looking like within the next 2-3 weeks, we're going to start the demolition of the old pool.
Design renderings of the planned new pool are available on the Park District's website, TaylorvilleParkDistrict.com. More information on upcoming events can be found at that site as well. Evan Mitchell appeared as a guest on the WTIM Morning Show.
Your son was 3 when you planted that tree in your backyard. Now he's grown, planting seeds and making memories with his own kids. Let Heartland Bank help you grow more memories with banking options for every stage of your life. Welcome, former CNB customers. We're your community bank. Heartland Bank. We build relationships that nurture and grow your dreams. Visit us today at hbtbank.com, member FDIC.
The Illinois Farm Bureau Young Leader Achievement Award winners for 2026 are from the northwest part of the state, Austin and Marty Schreiner Farm in Carroll County. A key to their success is working on the farm's financials together. The Achievement Award recognizes outstanding young farmers and ranchers who excel in agricultural production, business management, leadership, and commitment to the future of agriculture. The Shriners will be honored at the IFB annual meeting in December and represent Illinois at the American Farm Bureau Convention in January in Charlotte, North Carolina. Now to obituaries, which can be found at TaylorvilleDailyNews.com. 99-year-old Virginia Ruth Ream of Taylorville died on Monday. The funeral service will be today at 11 at Sutton Memorial Home in Taylorville. Burial will be at Oak Hill Cemetery. Arrangements are being handled by Sutton Memorial Home in Taylorville. 68-year-old John J. Joseph Belk of Taylorville died on Saturday. Visitation is this Monday from 4 till 7 at McClure Funeral Home in Taylorville. The funeral service will take place Tuesday at 10:30, also at McClure Funeral Home. Arrangements are being handled by McClure Funeral Home and Cremation Services in Taylorville. And 72-year-old Raymond Ray Thomas Shaw of Springfield died last Friday. A funeral mass will take place August 8th at 11 at Blessed Sacrament Catholic Church in Springfield. A private celebration of life will follow. Get local news anytime at TaylorvilleDailyNews.com and every hour as well right